Hari Shri Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ju ki jai. Shri Govinda Gopinath Maran Mohan Ju ki jai. Nityalala Vishtam Vishnupara Shutarishita Shishmar Bhaktivedanta Narayan Gosai Maharaj Shri Guru Dev ki jai. Nityalala Vishtam Vishnupara Shutarishita Shishmar Bhaktivedanta Vaman Gosai Maharaj ki jai. Nityalala Vishtam Vishnupara Shutarishita Shishmar Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Nityalala Vishtam Vishnupara Shutarishita Shishmar Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Gosai Maharaj ki jai. Nityalala Vishta Vaishnav Sarva Bhoma Shri Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Nityalala Vishta, sorry, let me focus. Nityalala Vishta Mahabhagavat Shri Gorkshara Das Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Nityalala Vishta Shri Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai. Nityalala Vishta Vaishnav Sarva Bhoma Shri Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Shri Rupanu Purya Guru Varga ki jai. Shri Rup Sanatan Bhatt Raghunath Shri Jeev Gopal Bhattas Guna Shar Gosai Prabhu ki jai. Shri Sarup Damodar Rai Ramanantari Shibor Shar Govind ki jai. Nam Acharya Shri Hari Das Thakur ki jai. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासरी गौर भक्त वृंद की जाय। श्री क्षेत्र मंडल गौर मंडल ब्रज मंडल मथुर वृंदावन धाम की जाय। सर्व अभिष्ट प्रदात गिरिराज महाराज की जाय। श्री राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड की जाय। श्री यमुना देवी गंगा देवी की जाय। श्री तुलसी महारानी वृंद देवी की जाय। श्री भक्ति देवी की जाय। श्री पूर्णमासी योगमाया की जाय। श्री गोपेश्वर महादेव की जाय। श्री हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जाय। जय श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीगण की जय। जय श्री राधा कृष्ण गणोदेश-दीपिका की जय। श्री रूप गोस्वामी पाद की जय। Shri, which Ekadashi is it? Not Pakshavardhini. Just look at it. But it's Pakshavardhini. Shri Pakshavardhini, it's Pakshavardhini Mahadwadashi Titi ki jai. Shri Hari Nam Sankirtan ki jai. Anantapuri Vaishnava ki jai. Samagata Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Gaur. Hare Krishna. Let's do a short Mangalacharan and then we will begin. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Tavaivasmi na jivami tvaya vina Ittevegyaya devi tvam nayamang charanantikam Bhaktya vihina aparada lakshay Kshiptashtakamaditaranga madhye Kripa mai tvam sharanam prapana Vrinde namaste charanaravindam Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Nri Hari Prabhu and Bhavatharani Mataji, Satya Mataji, Krishna Mai Didi, Manjari Didi, and let's see on YouTube and Facebook. I don't see any comments there. Dhanavad pranams to all devotees watching on YouTube and Facebook. Hari Bol. All right, so we are continuing on with our reading of Śrī Rādhā-Kṛṣṇa-gaṇoddeśa-dīpikā. One thing, my internet, my Wi-Fi is not working, and so I'm using my mobile data right now. If the connection is not, like if it's too choppy, or it cuts out a lot, then maybe then I might end our program early, and then we'll continue on tomorrow once we get the Wi-Fi working. But yeah, so you can just let me know if it's not clear. All right, so where are we? Yeah, sharing my screen. All right, let's just take a quick look at, we just began the laghu. What is it called? The laghu bhag, the small division. And so we read first, the laghu bhag begins with a description of Śrī Kṛṣṇa's beautiful form, qualities, sweetness, and so forth. Śrī Kṛṣṇasya Rūpādikam. Then we read about Śrī Kṛṣṇa's male friends. So in the Brihad Bhag, it began with everybody in Vatsalya Ras, and then all the different groups of Sakis and like that. And now the Laghu Bhag is Sakya Ras and then Dasya Ras. Today we're going to be reading about all of Krishna's servants. And yeah. All right. So yeah, Krishna's male friends. The Krishna's Sakas, they're divided into four categories. There are the Suhrit Sakas, headed by Subhadra. And then there are the Sakas and the Priya Sakas, and it gives an example of Sridhama and Sudama. And then the Priyanama Sakas, Subal, Arjuna, Gandharva, Vasanta, Ujvala, Kokila, Sanandana, Vidagdha, Madhumangal, and Sri Balaram. One of these days, I want to go, I think, yeah, it'd be nice to go through Rādhā-Kṛṣṇa-gaṇoddeśa-dīpikā again and really try to, like we can memorize the more prominent groups like the Priyanama Sakas. And I think most of us know the Ashta Sakis, but then there's the Varishta Sakis, and then there's the Vara Sakis. And yeah, it'd be nice to, Rukmini Didi, and I forgot to read it. Like I didn't get a chance to read it, but she was thinking it'd be really fun to make like some kind of card game or something like that with Rādhā-Kṛṣṇa-gaṇoddeśa-dīpikā. We could try to memorize all the bodily complexions, the outfits. Like there's different characteristics for all the different associates, and yeah, maybe we can do that next time we go over this. But okay, so the Priyanama Sakas, and now the servants. The servants called Vita, the servants called Cheta, the servants who prepare betel nuts, servants who supply water, servants who wash Śrī Kṛṣṇa's clothes, the servants who decorate, the servants who prepare fragrant substances, servants who act as hairdressers, servants who are engaged in various other tasks, and then the maidservants appointed in many different services, the spies, and the messengers. So we read all about all these different groups of servants, and then Śrī Kṛṣṇa's female messengers. First one is Purnamasi, Vira, Vrinda, and Nandimukhi. Nandimukhi is the sister of Madhumangal. So that's where we read up to last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and then now today we're going to be reading about the description of pastime places, the items Śrī Kṛṣṇa uses. All his items have names also. That was so interesting. And then Krishna's ornaments. And then we'll read about Śrī Kṛṣṇa's beloveds, Srimati Radharani's charming beauty, the marks on Śrī Radha's palms, the marks on Śrī Radha's feet, Śrī Radha's Priya Sakis, the Pran Sakis or Jivita Sakis, the Nitya Sakis, Srimati Radhika's manjaris, Śrī Radha's objects of worship, and special description of different services of some Sakis. I don't know how far we're going to read up to. We'll just see. We're going to read for like about 45 minutes. All right, so let's begin. Or maybe let's just recap actually, I want to read about the spies. Okay. We'll read from the spies onwards, just to recap what we read before. Let me make the text a bit bigger. Okay. Maid servants, paricharika. Actually, let's read about the other servants. So servants who are engaged in various other tasks, not the hairdressers or servants who prepare fragrant substances, those who wash Krishna's clothes. So we read about all these. Now here are all the other servants. Svacha, Shushila, Praguna, and other servants are engaged in taking care of storerooms and performing other services. Vimala and Komala and other servants take care of Śrī Kṛṣṇa's plate, seat, and other articles used at the time of eating. Now the maidservants, Dhanishta, Chandanakala, Gunamala, Rati Prabha, Taruni, Indu Prabha, Shobha, Rambha, and others are Śrī Kṛṣṇa's maidservants. Ramba Kira Sara Amrita. Now I'm just wondering if that was, I think Ramba Kira Sara. I think Ramba is also, does that mean banana? Can't remember. All right. So they are all specifically expert in decorating the house, cleaning, smearing cow dung, and bringing milk. Maidservants appointed in many different services. Kurangi, Bringari, Sulamba, Lambika, and others are Śrī Kṛṣṇa's maidservants. Now, Krishna's spies. Krishna has his own spies. So Brajvasis always have to. I wonder if there's a secret, if anybody knows that these associates are spies. Probably not. Chatura, Charana, Dhiman, Peshala, and other servants are Śrī Kṛṣṇa's foremost spies. I guess Krishna has lots of other spies. Those are the foremost ones. Always wearing many types of disguises. They visit the gopas, gopis, and others in order to secretly accomplish Śrī Kṛṣṇa's tasks. Now the messengers, Tunga, Vavaduka, Manoram, Nitisar, and other servants are Śrī Kṛṣṇa's messengers. They are skilled in everything. They're experts in arranging amorous pastimes between Śrī Rādhā and the gopis, and in pacifying loving quarrels. Their names are appropriate. Tunga, the efficient one, is proficient in accomplishing tasks. Vavaduka, eloquent, is most clever in speaking both appropriate and inappropriate words. He's expert in speaking inappropriate words as well. Manoram, charming, is capable of stealing anyone's mind. That will definitely come in handy, I'm sure, a lot in arranging the meetings. Then Nitisar, knowing the essence of virtuousness. He knows what is essential in regards to the divine couple. So those were the male messengers. Now that Krishna's female messengers. Purnamasi, Vira, Vrinda, Vangshi, Nandimukhi, Vrindarika, Mela, Murali, and others are the female messengers of Śrī Kṛṣṇa's party. All of them are experts in making inquiries in many different ways and in arranging meetings between Śrī Rādhā and Śrī Kṛṣṇa. They're also talented in decorating forest bowers and other meeting places. Among them, Vrinda is the most accomplished in all tasks. So now, first we'll read about Purnamasi. Purnamasi's bodily complexion is effulgent like molten gold. She wears white clothes and is amply decorated by jewels. The father of Purnamasi is Suratadev, and her chaste mother's name is Chandrakala. Purnamasi's husband is Prabala, and her brother is Devaprastha. She herself is supremely learned, famous, and the perfected crown jewel of all yoginis of Rajmandal. Purnamasi is skilled in making inquiries and in arranging meetings between Śrī Rādhā and Śrī Kṛṣṇa. Now, Vira. Vira is another prominent female messenger. She is worshipful and famous in Vraj Mandal. Vira is a fearless speaker, Pragolba, just like Lalita is a fearless speaker. She's Pragolba Vachana. Conversely, Vrinda is most clever in using sweet and charming words. She's Chatu Vachana. So Vira is more outspoken and Vrinda Devi's very sweet and charming with her words. And there's a footnote that says, although a separate description of Vrinda Devi will be given in verses 96 to 98, the quality of her nature is mentioned here in connection with the description of Vira Devi's nature, just to show contrast. Okay. Vira's complexion is blackish blue, Shamala, but seems bright because she wears white clothes. She is decorated with many kinds of flower garlands and jeweled ornaments. Vira's husband is Kavala. Her mother Mohini is a virtuous wife. Vira's father is Vishala, and her sister's name is Kavala. Kavala and Kavala. It's mother and daughter. Yeah, okay. Vira, who lives in Javat, is very dear to Jatila. She is most expert in making inquiries and is specifically devoted to arrange meetings between Śrī Rādhā and Śrī Kṛṣṇa, without Jatila's knowing, I'm sure. Probably has no idea. She probably wouldn't be as, yeah. All right, so then Vrinda. Vrinda's bodily complexion is attractive like molten gold. She wears blue garments and is decorated with pearls and flowers. Vrinda's father is Chandrabhanu, and her mother's name is Fullara. Her husband's name is Mahipala, and her sister is Manjari. And I think somebody was mentioning yesterday, Chandrabhanu is the father of Chandravali, which means, yeah, Vrinda is the sister of Chandravali. That's what it seems like. And then Rihari Prabhu and Pavatarani Mataji were mentioning that story of when Putana takes all the little girls from the mountain and then drops them, you know that story. And so then she dropped Vrinda Devi and Chandravali in one place. That's what I remember. Did I get that right? I don't know. I didn't personally remember that. I just, that's what Miri Haribo and Pavatarani Mataji were mentioning. Haribo Sarveshwari Mataji and Anari Krishna Prabhu Haribo. And Krishna Mai Didi. All right. Vrinda always resides in Vrindavan. She is eager to relish many kinds of ecstatic pastimes, as well as to arrange meetings between Śrī Rādhā and Śrī Kṛṣṇa. She is always immersed in love for them. Now, Nandimukhi. Nandimukhi is fair complexioned. She wears silk clothes. Her father is Sandipani Muni, and her chaste mother's name is Sumukhi. Her brother's name is Madhu Mangal, and her paternal grandmother is Purnamasi. Nandimukhi is decorated with various jewels and is in the prime of youth. Nandimukhi is skilled in making inquiries about various topics. She is talented in many kinds of fine arts and in arranging meetings between Śrī Rādhā and Śrī Kṛṣṇa. She is always carried away by her love for both of them. And then the ordinary servants. Shobhan, Dipan, wait, did we read past this? I think we just read up to this point. Okay, so I'll read the Sanskrit from now on. Ordinary servants. Sadharan Pritya. Shobhana Dipanadyascha Dīpikā Dharino Mata Sudhakara Sudhanada Sanandadya Mridangina Kalavantastu Mahati Vadino Gunashalina. So it says Shobhana, Dipana, and other servants take care of Śrī Kṛṣṇa's lanterns. Very appropriate names also, isn't it? There's deep, or Deepak means lamps, Deepana. And then Shobha. Shobha means illuminating, bright, like that. Also means beautiful, but yeah. So, Sudhakar, Sudha, Sudhanada, Sanandana, and other servants play mridanga. They are all experts in singing, playing musical instruments, and the other 64 arts. Vishaka Devi also plays mridanga, right? That's what I'm used to hearing. Lalita Vajay Vina Vishaka Mridanga. Many good qualities ornament them, and they are skilled in playing a specific kind of veena called the Mahati. Oh, that's same as Narad Muni also, isn't it?
There's a veena.
Huh? No. Narad Muni's veena is called the tamburu. Now that I see it here. Is that what you said, Satyamataji? Sorry, the sound volume is really...
Oh, sorry, I have my sound on. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, no problem. Okay, so there are many types of veenas. The Gandharva Vishwavasu plays a veena called the Vrihati. Gandharva Tamburu's veena is called Kanavati. Goddess Saraswati's veena is named Kachapi. And Narad's veena is called Mahati. Oh, okay, I was right the first time. Right the second time. For some reason, I thought Narad Muni's veena is also called Tamburu, though. Anyways, maybe Mahati. Okay. Vichitra Rava Madhurya Ravadhyastasya Vandina Nartakash Chandraha Sendu Hasa Chandra Mukhadaya. Whose veena is called Kachapi? Saraswati's veena is called Kachapi. Kachapa is a tortoise, right? I wonder if her veena is made out of a tortoise shell. Okay.
Doesn't she ride a tortoise? No, she rides the Makara. It's
yeah.
Jamuna rides the tortoise. Sorry.
No problem. Okay, Vichitra Rava Madhuri. I just read this, right? Ravadhyastasya Vandina Nartakash Chandraha Sindhu Hasa Chandra Mukhadaya. Yeah, I want to start doing this. Just like every time I find out any kind of interesting fact about any of Krishna's associates, just have it written down, have a bunch of cards with all the different features and characteristics and interesting facts about all of Krishna's servants. That would be really, maybe I'll start that. Yeah, I actually ordered a bunch of index cards. Maybe that's what I'll use them for. Okay, Vichitra Rava, Madhurava, and other servants are Śrī Kṛṣṇa's panegyrists, Vandis. Okay, I don't know how you pronounce that, but that's somebody who glorifies, right? Like the, what would he call? I guess panegyrist. Yeah. And Chandrahasa, Induhasa, Chandramukha, and others are dancers. Kalakanta, Kalakanta, Sukhantascha, Sudhakanta, Dayopyami.
Control for the TV.
Here.
Okay. Bharata Sarado Vidya Vilasa Sarasadaya Sarva Prabandha Nipuna Rasa Gyastala Dharina Kalakanta, Sukhanta, Sudhakanta, Bharata, Sarada, Vidyavilasa, Sarasa, and other servants of Śrī Kṛṣṇa are experts in composing literary works about all kinds of subjects. They are conversant in ras. They play rhythmical instruments to give the tempo to the music and dance. Kanchukadi vinirmata rochiko nama sochika nirnejakas tu sumukho durlabo ranjanadaya punjashtata bhagya rashirityasya Hadipo. A servant named Rochika, who is an expert tailor, sews kurtas, and other garments for Śrī Kṛṣṇa. Sumukha, Durlabha, Ranjana, and other servants are engaged in washing his clothes. Hey, we already read about servants who wash Krishna's clothes. I guess there's a lot of them. Krishna probably gets lots of clothes dirty also in all his cow herding and play and all sorts of things. Krishna is always active. All right, so the two servants, Punya Punja and Bhagyarashi, are sweepers who clean Śrī Krishna's home and the surroundings of his home. Now we know the names of Krishna's sweepers, Punya Punja and Bhagyarashi. Swarnakara Valankara Karo Rangana Tankano Kulalo Manthani Pari Karo Pavana Karmato. The jewelers Rangana and Tankana make ornaments for Śrī Kṛṣṇa. Rangana and Tankan. The potters named Pavan and Karmata make churning pots and earthen bowls, cups, and other vessels. Vardaki Vardhamanakya Karta Shakartakarako Suchitrascha Vichitrascha Kyato Chitra Karavubho. The two servants of Vardhaki and Vardhamana are carpenters who make Śrī Kṛṣṇa's bed, ox cart, and other such things. Suchitra and Vichitra are artists who paint colorful pictures for his pleasure. Tamamantana Kutpara Peti Shikyadikarina Karava Kunda Kuntola Karanda Katuladaya. Kunda, Kantola, Karanda, Katula, and other servants are craftsmen. They prepare items to be used in Śrī Kṛṣṇa's service, such as ropes, churning rods, axes, boxes, and baskets made of flap rope for carrying fruits and vegetables. Oh, Jai Shri, she was making baskets made out of rope for instruments and for fruit and things like that also. Okay. Mangala Pingala Ganga Pishangi Manikastani Hangsi Vangshi Priyetyadya Naichikyastasya Supriya. Mangala, Pingala, Ganga, these are all the cows. Pishangi, Manikastani, Hangsi, Vangshi Priya, and other cows are most dear to Śrī Kṛṣṇa, and they are known as the best of cows, Naichiki. Mangala, Pingala, Ganga, Pishangi, Manikastani, Hangsi, Vangshi Priya. These are all good names when we get more cows, when we build a bigger Goshala and have more cows. These can name them all these. Mangala, Pingala, Ganga. Okay. Parmaganda Pishangaksho Bali Vardavati Priyo Surangakya Kurangosya Dadilo Bhabhita Kapi. Is there an ox called Dadilobha who's greedy for yogurt? Interesting. The two bowls, Parmaganda, lotus scented, and Pishangaksha.
Radhe.
Huh?
I believe Dadilobha is the monkey.
Dadilobha, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. All right. Yeah, I was thinking that was weird. Okay. I was just seeing that it was mentioning bulls, so then I saw that, but I didn't. Kapi means monkey, yeah, of course. Okay. Like Kapi Dvaja, right? Arjuna has who has a Kapi Dvaja, that's the name of Arjuna who has Hanuman as his on his flag. Okay. So Pishangaksha. What does Pishangaksha mean? I think that means yellowish eyes or lotus eyes. What's Pishanga? Like Kapi Dvaja, right?
Gakshu, Bali.
Who's the Kapi Dvaja, that's the name of Arjuna who has Hanuman as his flag on his flag. anyways, I'm wasting time. Okay, so his deer, Krishna's deer. So yeah, Padmaganda and Pingagaksha are most dear to Śrī Kṛṣṇa, his two bulls. And his deer is called Suranga. And his monkey's name is Dadhilova, greedy for yogurt. I'm sure he's, yeah, Krishna's accomplice in lots of yogurt stealing. Let's just see Ping. I want to see what, I'm really curious what Pishanga means.
Daddy Love. There's a real nice sequence in that cartoon, so we played to our grandchild, and little Krishna is called, and Daddy Love plays such great part, accompanying him, and it's really sweet. I think that they disguise themselves as the tax collectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so Daddy Love is there with those fake little turbans.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So he's quite famous, even in the present day, famous.
Yeah. The kids love Daddy Lova.
So Pishanga, it means reddish, brown, yellow, or tawny. Interesting. Okay. Or reddish-eyed, or yellowish-eyed. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, Vyagra. Vyagra means tiger or lion, right? Let's see what Krishna, okay. Vyagra Brahmarako Shvano. Is that Shwana? Is that horse? I'm just guessing. Rajahangsa, then royal swan. Kala Shwana. Shiki, a peacock. Tandavika sorry. Shiki Tandavika Bhikya Shuko Daksha Vichakshano. Oh, that's so funny. Krishna has two pet dogs. One is Vyagra and Brahmaraka. Brahmaraka. But yeah, Vyagra means tiger, right? So he has a dog named Tiger. Let's just see. Is it lion? No, I think Vyagra means tiger. Tigress, tiger. Let's see. Anyhow, didn't come up. Whatever. Okay. And then Krishna has a swan named Kalaswana. That's neat. Swan, and then the name ends with Swana. Okay, a peacock called Tandavika. Tandav is the Shiva's dance of destruction, right? Tandav. And two male parrots named Daksha and Vichakshana. Does Vichakshana mean discerning? I think so. Vichakshana. Why is it not giving the... Anyways, I think it means discerning. And Daksha means expert. Okay, so now we come to the description of pastime places. I'm also curious what Brahmaraka means. Brahma. Like Brahma usually means an illusion, right? But yeah, it must have an interesting meaning. Okay. Okay, so description of pastime places. That's Sthana Vivaranam. Vrindavanam Mahodyanam. Shreyo Nishreyasarapi. Krida Girir Yatarthakya. Shriman Govardhana Mata. Nila Mandapika Ghatta. Kandara Manikandali. Sri Vrindavan is in all respects the most prominent of the forests in Vraj Mandal and is the most auspicious of all auspicious places. Shriman Giriraj Govardhan, a pastime place within Vraj's area, supplies the cows with water, tender grass, and other items, offers the gopas fruits, edible roots, water, resting places, and so forth, and provides the gopis secluded forest bowers, caves, and so on for their unimpeded enjoyment. Yes, unimpeded enjoyment. By this, Giriraj Govardhan increases their joy and thus lives up to his name, Govardhan. Go referring to cows, gopas, and gopis, and Vardhan, meaning increasing. This is reminding me of the Govardhan Vas Pratana Dashakam. By doing this, he is also offering abundant assistance in Śrī Kṛṣṇa's pastimes. Thus, it is fully appropriate to call him Krida Giri, the pastime ground of Śrī Giriraj Govardhan. Giri means it's the play mountain. There is a bathing place, a ghat, called Nila Mandapika, and a cave called Manikandali at Śrī Govardhan. Does that mean Kandara means cave? So I'm guessing Kandali comes from that, and money means gems. Or wait, no, it's specifically what is it? What gem is it? It's pearl. Yeah, pearl cave. I'm guessing. That's just a guess, though. I don't actually know. Ghatto manasa gangaya parango nama vishruta suvilasatara nama tarir yatra virajate. Were you about to say something? Did you hear
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, sorry. I was hearing a little. I'm trying to remember if it's. I think it's Raghunath, maybe Raghunath Das Goswami that describes the caves, and they are itself. They're illuminated by money, by gems. Yeah, like money, and there's seeds and there's springs and there's water for the Lord to do Shringara and everything. But yeah, seeds and tables and asanas and like that. All that is provided, made out of the cave, and there's gems all over. So
I think that's so cool that the gems illuminate. They're the light.
Oh, I love that.
So
and the same as the palaces of Krishna and Dwarka, they were illuminated that way.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, from the radiating all this aura.
Yes. Yes, Krishna's body also, yes.
Yeah, Krishna's body and the devotees.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay, so now Manasa Ganga's bathing place is widely known as Paranga Ghat. A boat called the Suvilasatara is splendidly situated there. Cool. Now we know the name of the boat in Manasa Ganga's Suvilasatara. I love just hearing every detail. Everything has a name also. I think that's so cool. Namna Nandishvara Shailo Mandiram Spuradindiram Asthani Mandapa Pandu Ganda Shaila Sumojwala Amoda Vardhano Nama Paramamoda Vasita. Nandishwar Hill is Śrī Kṛṣṇa's residence. The place is so splendorous that it seems as if Lakshmi Devi personally resides there. On top of Nandishwar Hill is a large rock, which is whitish with a tinge of pale yellow. The radiant, beautifully decorated palace situated on this rock is Śrī Kṛṣṇa's abode. Śrī Kṛṣṇa maddens the hearts of everyone in Vraj, moving and non-moving beings, insects and worms, animals and birds, rivers, mountains, and gopas and gopis. Because he lives in this palace together with Shri Nanda, Yashoda, Baladev, Rohini, and others, everyone calls it Amoda Vardhan. Satyamataji, you have your hand raised?
I do. I just wanted to say everything has a name because everything's a person.
Yes. What?
Oh, that's all. You said, "Oh, you're amazed." Everything.
Oh, okay.
Everything has a name because everything's a person.
Oh,
All those things, all the items,
yes.
they're all devotees. So they all have names.
Yes. And very, I think in today's, like we had a little preview in our last reading, right? And we looked at all of it, starts telling the names of all, I think we're going to be reading that today, the names of all of the different items used by Krishna.
Cool.
That's going to be interesting. And so now, what is it? The hill, I'll say, because the palace is called Amodavardhan, right? Because he lives in this palace together with Srinanda, Yashoda, Baladev, Mother. Everyone calls it Amodavardhan. And there's a footnote here. It says Amoda means pleasure, Vardhan means increase. Yes, pleasure increasing. Pavanakyam Sara Krida Kunja Punja Spuratatam Kunjam Kama Mahatirtham Mandaro Manikuttima. Pavan Sarovar, which lies at the foot of Nandishwar Hill, is Śrī Kṛṣṇa's own lake. Its banks are beautified by many charming pastime groves. Śrī Kṛṣṇa's grove is named Kama Mahatirtha, and inside is a small bejeweled room called Mandara. Nyagroda Rajabandira Kadambastu Kadambarat Anangaranga Bhurnama Lila Pulinamuchyate. Śrī Kṛṣṇa's famous banyan tree, well suited for pastimes, is called Bandira, and his Kadamba tree is called Kadamba Raja. And Srila Gurudev, he had Bandira Vat, right? He had it a whole platform made, and he had it like very nicely. What is the word? Yeah, what is the word? Renovated. The bank of the river Yamuna, which is beautified with pastime groves, is widely known as Anangaranga Bhumi. The bank of the river Yamuna. It's called Anangaranga Bhumi. Yamunaya Mahatirtam Kelatirtam Yaruchataruchate Parama Prishtaya Sardham Sadayatra Sakhelati. The grove where Śrī Kṛṣṇa always performs sportive pastimes with his highly beloved Srimati Radha is called Kela Tirtha, which is the most sacred abode at Śrī Yamuna. The most sacred abode at Śrī Yamuna is called Kela Tirtha, where Śrī Kṛṣṇa always performs his sportive pastimes with Srimati Radha. Now here we come, what we're talking about, the items Śrī Kṛṣṇa uses. Śrī Kṛṣṇasya Vyavaharya Dravyani. Sharadindustumukuro Vyajanam Madhumarutam Lila Parmam Sadasmerang Gendukash Chitrakoraka. Śrī Kṛṣṇa's mirror is called Sharadindu. And his palm leaf fan is named Madhu Maruta. Okay, now we know the name of Krishna's mirror and his palm leaf fan. His pastime lotus is called Sadasmera. And his ball is called Chitrakoraka. Cool. Krishna's ball is called Chitrakoraka. Even Krishna's ball has its own name. And pastime lotus, smera, smera has. This smera has. It's like, is that dental? Smera means smiling, expanded, blown, proud, evident, apparent, a smile. Laughing smile, smerahas. I think we translated smerahas as a laughing smile. Can't remember. Smerahasa murali manohar. Yeah, all right. So his lotus is called Always Smiling. Sinjini Manjula Lashara Mani Bandatani Yugam Vilasa Karmanam Nama Karmukam Swarna Chitritam. I wonder if Chitrakoraka actually is like a word, if it's two words together. Nah, it's okay, never mind. So Śrī Kṛṣṇa's golden bow is called Vilasa Karmana. I think that means like plaything. Like vilas means play, right? Or sporting, and karmana means like object. So sporting object. So I wonder if it's like a play bow. Wow, and even the bowstring has a name. Krishna's bowstring is called Manjulashara. The bowstring is tied to jewels at each end of the bow. Devyaratna Spuran Mushtis Tushtida Namakartari Mandra Ghosho Vishanosya Vangshi Bhuvana Mohini. Shri Krishna's small knife is called Tushtida. Gives satisfaction. Giver of satisfaction. Its handle is studded by wonderful jewels, and therefore it looks very beautiful. The name of his horn, used as a bugling instrument, is Mandra Ghosha, and his flute, his vangshi, is named Bhuvana Mohini, enchantress of the world, right? Radha Hrin. Wow, so Krishna's vangshi also has its own like unique name. Like vangshi, I guess, is a type of flute, but then the vangshi has a name. Interesting. Radha Hrinmina Badishi Mahananda Pitapicha Shadrandra Bandhura Venu Khyata Madhana Jankriti. This vangshi makes Shri Krishna's heart exceedingly glad by catching the fish of Śrī Rādha's mind by its hook. It is therefore also known as Mahananda. Krishna's Venu has 6 holes and is widely known by the name Madana Jankriti. What does Jankriti mean? Madana means Cupid. Jankriti seems has a feeling of like exciting or like but I don't know. That's just like that's a completely wild guess. Let's see if there's Jankriti is. Jankriti means a clinking or jingling sound as of metal ornaments. Jankriti, the jingling Cupid. And Venu is male, right? Is the vangshi female and then the Venu male? Because these are female names for the vangshi. Bhuvana Mohini. It doesn't say Bhuvana Mohan. It says Bhuvana Mohini. And also Mahananda. When names end with a long A, generally it's female name. So Mahananda. Let's see, is Jankriti. Well, here it says Jankriti is female, but yeah.
If he has his lips on it, I hope it's a girl.
I for some reason I have some memory of Venu being male though. I think it's the gopis. The gopis, they say they chastise the Venu in Venu Geet. They say, you know, you're not, this is Krishna's lips is our property and you're a male. What do you like that? They chastise the Venu like that, if I remember correctly. But yeah. Actually, that we could easily look that up just to get it confirmed because it's in my Gurudev's books. I could just type in Venu and then male. Just I want to make sure I'm correct here. Where's anyhow? Oh, there it is. Here, let's just look this up. Bhakti base. Here. Venu male. Okay, so when Krishna covers the whole, yeah, look. So when Shri Krishna covers the holes of the Venu with his fingers, puts it to his tender bud-like lips that defeat the beauty of ripe bimbo fruits, and gently blows into it, a sweet sound pours from the holes that infatuates the entire world and enchants all moving and non-moving beings. The lifeless Venu becomes alive and stirs the gopis' hearts, stimulating transcendental lust calm within them. Moreover, when the gopis see that the Venu is enjoying their wealth of the nectar of Shri Krishna's lips, Krishna's Adar Sudha, right in front of them. Even though the flute is male, the Sanchari Bhav called jealousy, Irshya, arises in their hearts. That's from Bhajan Rahasya. I guess the commentary of Bhajan Rahasya.
Wonderful. Thank you.
No. Okay. Kakali mukita pika murali sarala bhida kodi chagurjari cheti raghav atyantava labho. But it seems like Krishna's flutes have different genders. Yeah. Shri Krishna's murali is named Sarala and creates sweet sounds like that of the kokila bird. Shri Krishna's favorite rags and Gaudiya. Shri Krishna's favorite rags are Gaudiya and Gurjari. Manjari, do you know which rags are Gurjari rag and Gaudiya rag? Gaudiya, Gurjari. Is that maybe that's something we can look up? I'm sure there's YouTube thing that we can see.
Not, yeah, they're very beautiful, but I have not learned them yet.
Okay. Maybe we can at the end we can look it up on YouTube, see what the Gurjari rag is like. Those are Krishna's two favorite rags. Okay. Japya sadhyankita prishta abhidhanam manur arbhuta. The wonderful mantra that Shri Krishna chants in order to achieve his desired goal is the name of his beloved Srimati Radha. Jai Jai Śrī Rādhā. I like that. It's the wonderful mantra that Krishna chants in order to achieve his desired goal. That's the name of his beloved Srimati Radha. Dandastu mandano nama vina nama tarangini pasho pashu vashikaro dohanyamrita dohani. The name of Shri Krishna's staff is Mandana, and his veena is called Tarangini. The two ropes he uses when milking cows are called Pashu Vashikar. And his milking pot is called Amrita Dohani. Even Krishna's ropes and his milking pot have their own unique names. Pashu Vashikar. Vashikar means to bring under control, right? To subdue. So the the rope subduers. And then the milking pot is Amrita Dohani, the nectar pot. Now Shri Krishna's ornaments, Krishna's Bhushanani. Ambar Pita Maharaksha Navaratnankita Bhuje. On Shri Krishna's two arms, Mother Yashoda has tied amulets for protection, which are inlaid with 9 priceless jewels. There's a footnote here. So what are the 9 precious jewels for Krishna's protection? The manikya, the ruby, the mukta, the pearl, the vidrum, the coral. Oh yeah, it's in the song. Nana, what is it? Chintamani Moya. Anyways, okay. Then 4, the marakata, the emerald. 5, the parma raga, also known as the pushpa raga, the yellow sapphire or topaz. And 6, the vajra, the diamond. 7, the nil, the blue sapphire. And 8, gomeda. Okay, it directs us to a different part of the book to see what gomeda means. And then 9, vaidurya, cat's eye. So the 9 jewels in Krishna's amulets. Wait, was it? Yeah. Does amulet mean it's like on the upper arms? A piece of jewelry that some people wear because they think it protects them. Oh, no, it's okay. It's something that protects somebody. Angade rangada bhikye chankane nama kankane mudra ratna mukhi pitam vaso nigama shobhanam. Shri Krishna's armlets are called rangada. His bangles are called Chinkana. His signet, what's signet? Signet ring. Signet is a small seal, especially one set in a ring, used instead of or with a signature to give authentication to an official document. Okay, like Lord of the Rings. They have one ring to rule them all. No, what is it in Lord of the Rings? Inside the ring, it has a special. Okay. So his signet ring is called Ratnamukhi.
A signet
his-
ring. Let me
yes.
just. A signet ring has a shape to it, and you press it into ink and then onto the paper, or you can melt some wax and press it into the wax. So it makes a shape. It's not an engraving. It's a shape on the ring.
Ah, interesting. Okay, cool. Very neat. Okay, so Krishna's signet ring is called Ratnamukhi. Cool. And then his yellow cloth is named, oh, it's not just Pitambar. That's just, I guess, the cloth name, but his Pitambar's name is Nigama Shobhana, which means the increaser of the Shrutis, the increaser of the Shrutis' beauty. And Shrutis means that which is heard, the body of literature that applies to the original 4 Vedas and the Upanishads. So Krishna's Pitambar is called Nigama Shobhana, which means the increaser of the Shrutis' beauty. Kinkini Kalajhankara Manjiro Hansa Ganjano Kuranga Nayana Chitta Kuranga Harashinjito. Shri Krishna's waist belt is called Kalajhankara. We just heard what Jhankrita means, Jhankara. So that means jingling, ringing, right? And Kala means sweet, right? Sweet ringing. And his ankle bells are called Hansa Ganjana. Hansa, swan, Ganjana? Swan, and Ganjan is what is the word? Ganjana means warbling? No, what is Ganjana? It's in a song. What is it? Ganjana.
Warbling, is that the word you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Warbling.
Huh. I don't see warbling here. Anyhow. Anyways. Okay. Sorry I'm going so slow. It helps me, like when I look up things like that, then it helps it stick. Okay. So then okay. So their sweet tinkling of his waist belt and of his ankle bells steals the deer-eyed gopis' hearts, which are as restless as deer. Their eyes are like deer-eyed gopis. Their hearts are restless like a deer. Harastaravali nama manimala tadit prabha Ruddha Radha pratikritir nishko hridaya modana. That's right. That's what deers are famous for. They'll like run and then they get like stunned and they just like listen to something and they're completely stuck. And the gopis are like that. Shri Krishna's necklace is named Taravali. His jeweled beads are called Tadit Prabha. Tadit means lightning, and Prabha means effulgence, right? Or like, anyways. And then the medallion on his chest is named Hriday Modan, in which there is a picture of Śrī Rādhā. Wow. Secret locket with a picture of Śrī Rādhā in it. And Modan means delight, right? So it's delighting, the delighter of the heart. Okay. Kostubhakyo manir yena pravishya hradama auragam Kaliya preyasi vrinda hastar atmopaharita. Śrī Kṛṣṇa's jewel is called Kaustuba. When Śrī Kṛṣṇa entered Kaliya Hrada, the wives of the snake offered this jewel to him with their own hands. We're putting a song in the songbook by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur called the Swapna Vilasamrita Stava. I'm not sure if we finished. I think we did finish it. Let me just look really quick. And it talks about the Kaustuba. It's like a TV. It actually, where is it? Oh, did I put it in the Radha-Krishna section? I did. Okay. Okay, this is not the final version. Oh, I guess I didn't send it for editing yet. Oops. Anyhow. So Srimati Radhika said to Śrī Kṛṣṇa, "Oh, my beloved, in a dream I saw a place." No, wait. Let me just find the jewel part. Look. So Srimati Radhika is talking about a dream where she sees Krishna, but no, he's not Krishna. He's golden. And anyway, so she has this whole dream and then she tells Krishna about it. And then Śrī Kṛṣṇa thought for a moment and smiling, he slightly twirled his Kaustuba jewel, which knew the Lord's intent. The Kaustuba jewel knew the Lord's intent because itself, everything's conscious in Vrindavan. Right? So the jewel began to flash, revealing the same vision that Śrī Radha had in her dream, along with all moving and non-moving entities, and also signs of their amorous enjoyment. Oh, so it's kind of like a hologram kind of thing, I'm guessing. Like it projects like a scene. And Srimati Radhika pondered for a moment and said, "Oh, my beloved, now I understand your intention. Your mild smile declares that you are he, but you have not clearly revealed this to me before. My own self-identification with this golden limb Gauranga is manifesting in my body as well. So I can surmise, I can deduce that I am also he. Oh, my beloved, having illuminated your Kaustuba jewel, you have time and again revealed the place of our loving pastimes to all the living entities. It seems that you will appear with your own potencies." Anyway, so that's the jewel, though. The Kaustuba jewel. This song is going in the songbooks by Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Okay. Kundale makarakare ratir agadi daivate kiritam ratnaparakyam chuda chamara damari. Śrī Kṛṣṇa's two makara-shaped earrings, kundalas, are widely known by the name Ratir Aghadi Daivata. It's a long name. His crown's name is Ratnapara, and the decoration on the crown is called Chamar Damari. Chamar is the tail of a yak tail, right? Chamar and Damari. What's Damari mean? That's the decoration on Krishna's crown, on Ratnapara. Let's see, what does Damari mean? Does it give a definition? Nope. All right. Okay, and let's see what it says for makar shaped. Makar is like a wait 1 second. Let me just copy this just so that we can go back to this. Okay. All right. Let's see. Makar is, I've heard makar explained in different ways, but it's a large sea creature that is considered to epitomize sensual desire. Okay. A large sea creature. I remember looking it up once before, different pictures of it. Okay. Navaratna vidambhakyam shikhandam mukutam vidu ragavalli tu gunjali tilakam drishti mohanam. The peacock feather crown on Śrī Kṛṣṇa's head is called Navaratna Vidambana. His Gunja necklace is named Ragavalli, and his tilak's name is Drishti Mohana, enchanting to the eyes. Or enchanting, yeah. And then Ragavali. Vali means like a like collection, doesn't it? Series? Like, I don't know. Anyhow. And then Navaratna Vidamban. Oh, Vidamba, sorry. Okay, sorry. Vidamba means imitating, representing, mockery, derision, degradation. Okay, so it's mocking. Mocking, okay. So it's like, it also means imitating, strikingly resembling. So Krishna's peacock feather either mocks or strikingly resembles the Navaratna, those 9 jewels that we read about. That's the name of Krishna's peacock feather crown. Cool. Patra Pushpa Maimala. Oh my God, I did not notice the time. I'm so sorry, everybody. Let's see, is there just one verse left or a couple verses? Yes, okay. So there's just 2 more verses and then we'll finish for today. Sorry, guys, I was not keeping track of time. Patra Pushpa Maimala Vanamala Padavadi Vaijayanti Tukusumai Panchavarnar Vinirmita. The garlands made of many types of leaves and flowers hanging down to Sri Krishna's lotus feet is called Vanamala. And a garland made of 5 different colored flowers is named Vaijayanti Mala. Janmana Lankrita Punya Krishna Bhadrashtami Nisha Preyasya Saharohinya Shashiyasyam Udevan. Shri Krishna appeared in the night of the 8th day, the Ashtami of the waning moon in the month of Bhadra. This night manifests its glory in this world, being decorated by Shri Krishna's birth. During this night, the moon rises along with his beloved, the constellation called Rohini. There's a footnote here. It says the Rohini constellation is considered to be shaped like a chariot and consists of 5 stars. According to the Puranas, she is the daughter of Daksha and the wife of the moon. Interesting, okay? And that's our reading for today. Tomorrow we will continue reading on. We'll read about Shri Krishna's beloveds. Shri Krishnasya Preyasya, right? There's no, what are the next holy days coming up? Yep, there's, yeah, we'll just be, we won't have any interruptions in our Radha-Kṛṣṇa-gaṇoddeśa-dīpikā, I think till the end even. So yeah, Shri Krishna's beloveds. And we're going to read about Srimati Radharani's charming beauty and the signs on her hands and feet and all sorts of details like that, right? So, all right. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. I'll do a short Jai Jani because we're over time. Jai Shri Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai, Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ju Ki Jai, Shri Govinda Gopinath Madan Mohan Ju Ki Jai, Jai Śrīla Gurudev ki jai, Jai Śrīla Param Gurudev ki jai, Jai Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai, Śrī Rūpa Guru Varga ki jai, Swaparshad Shri Gaur Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Śrī Rādhā-Kṛṣṇa ki jai, Jai Śrī Rādhā-Kṛṣṇa-gaṇoddeśa-dīpikā ki jai, Jai Śrīla Rūpa Gosvāmī Pada ki jai, Jai Śrī Giriraj Govardhan ki jai, Śrī Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi ki jai, Jai Śrī Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Samagata Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Shri Pakshavardhani Mahadwarashi Titi ki jai, Shinitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo, Vrindai Tulsi Devai Priyai Keshavascha, Krishna Bhakti Pradadevi Satyavataya Namo Namaha, Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha, Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Cha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Dandavat pranams, Nri Hari Prabhu, Bhavatarani Mataji, Satya Mataji, Haribo, Sarveshwari Mataji, Krishna Mai Didi, Manjari Didi, Anadi Krishna Prabhu. I already said Krishna Mai Didi, right? Yeah. Anadi Krishna Prabhu. Let's see on YouTube and Facebook. I haven't checked that this time. Pranams Vidya Lala Sadidi, Champak Mataji, and Vamsiwala Prabhu. And oh, I see 8 devotees on YouTube and Facebook. I'm not mentioning your name because I don't see your name. I only see your name if you write a comment. Yeah. Sometimes people think I neglect them because they're joining and I don't say their name. But yeah, it's only because I don't see. If you write a comment, then I'll see who you are. But Dandavat Pranams, thank you so much for joining. And I look forward to reading about, we're going to be reading about all of Krishna's, Srimati Radhika's maidservants. And also the different characteristics of Srimati Radhika. So we're really, yeah, tomorrow's going to be a juicy reading. Yes, Sarveshwari Mataji, you have your hand raised? Yeah. You're muted.
Something regarding about the flute, I remember that in the same way that the Giriraj Govardhan is a manjari, because otherwise Krishna will be not shy to expose the pastime in front of the manjaris. Is not shy. So I was thinking in the same way, the flute, it cannot, males cannot enter in the rasa. So I was thinking only in front of manjaris, Krishna is not shy, but it will be a male, he will be shy. So I'm thinking in the same way that Giriraj Govardhan is a manjari, I was thinking the flute are also in this way. This is what I was thinking, but I have to double check about the flute. But about the Giriraj Govardhan, I 100% because I remember a class of Gurudev. He say that he's a manjari because he's not shy to in front of manjaris.
Very interesting point. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, very interesting point.
Yeah.
You're unmuted. Do you want to say something?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Okay, very well. I don't know if there was somebody else who was talking. Okay. Just briefly, I think the idea of doing like a family tree, because that's our future family, it will be fantastic. Like His Holiness Tridandi Swami, I love maps, and he has it all graphic. It's pretty cool. And I was thinking how we, I mean, a lot of people now they're interested in the tree and their genealogy and like that, and they waste so much time, and then time of death, we forget everything and there'll be another family. But
maybe there is some computer program that makes it really easy to do that.
Yeah, I was wondering,
because it's going to be really complicated. Everybody's like, it's so interconnected. All the Vrajavasis seem to be related to each other some way or another.
Yeah, but, it'll be like a mathematical
it would be really great
deal.
to be able to see.
Yeah, we ought to see it and see them all. And then about the warbling flock of swans in the translation, Bhatrini included in the English translation of Raja Katava, was it Stavat? They saw Radharani's, her ankle bells resemble the sound of a flock of warbling swans. Okay. It's in that song. And the other
what was
thing,
the name? Hangsa Gurjara, I think, or
Gurjara. Yeah, your picture was covering most of it, the last part of it. So and it was Hansa something.
Gunjara.
Yeah. And the other thing is signet rings, then signature comes from it. So they were used to, well, you melt lacquer on to seal a letter. So lacquer you can melt and then it gets hard. So your signet, your unique stamp, Krishna has one ring, will be there. So that's
okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's where signature comes from also.
And it was used by popes, and there was always some signet ring that will authenticate the document.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. I wanted to see what what is it called? Gurjara Rag. That was Krishna's favorite rag. Well, there are two. Gurjari Rag, right? Was it
Gurjari.
Gurjari? Let's see if we can hear. I'm just sharing my screen. Here, let's see. Let's get an example of Krishna's favorite rag. Well, there are two, but this is one of them. Wait. Let me see if I can share my sound. Okay. There. Okay, now I will share. I don't know which one's better. Let's try this one. Oh, this is 48 minutes.
Oh,
Gurjari.
oh, the ragas. Man, it's wonderful. Now we got the names of them.
Let me this one short. Let's just try this one. Okay.
The kids are so special. I mean, even nowadays, musicians that come from Bengal, they're making the world stage.
Oh, am I not sharing my screen? I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't sharing my screen. What the heck? Oh. Sorry, guys, you were waiting that whole time. I was just listening to different videos. Anyhow, sorry, I thought I shared my screen that time and then I noticed it said share screen. Anyhow, you could look that up if you want to see more. Gurjari Rag. All right, sorry, I'm going way over time today. Dandavat pranams. Thank you so much for joining and see you all tomorrow. Jai Shri Radha.
Dandavat pranams, Prabhuji. Thank you again.
Thank you, Radhe Radhe.